It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Pitching in our game today, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one smacked out to left center. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch.
Batting second, center fielder.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
This one popped up. The rise. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, but certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And it stays fair, and he can't come up with it.
Batting fifth, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And now J.D. Martinez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Yep.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at PNC Park, starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Luis Ariz.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ref Snyder, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. He's in there.
When your catcher's not in great form, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
1 out and a runner at second. That to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Perez back to work. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball. Here's a chopper to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Outside low. Ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. No score here in the second. On the ground, makes the sliding stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. Machado launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a base hit. Machado around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter. And makes the grab. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. This one in the air. Bogarts makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Conforto, the runner at first with two gone. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Arise, makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Max Muncy at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Out. And they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Martinez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. This one in the air, right field, Carpenter. And that'll do it. No runs. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Aiden Miller. First pitch, and he just misses. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare hand. Nicely done for the out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Fly to center his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Rob Refsnyder, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Nick Castellanos stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. And now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
No, inside.
Higashioka at first, 1 gone. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hammered. Mullins moving back for it. Way back, out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Bogarts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Popped up. Paredes sizes this one up, corrals it, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. That one to first, and that's just foul. Headed towards the corner. Castellanos puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder
Kerry Carpenter, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far.
Paredes.
That clips the corner. The Pirates down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Altuve hauls it in to end the inning. Perez back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Michael Tonkin loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Yarbrough, a left-hander, also throwing. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And there's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, left side. Ref Snyder on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That misses, and that's ball one. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Walked his first time. Conforto, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's a designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Misses inside, and that's ball two. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Semien aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it...
There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Miller, the next to hit, takes outside.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael Tonkin. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 41.
Muncy up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Runner at first with no outs here.
Off the plate.
Next offering is down low. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. Look out! And it hit him. And next for New York, Nick Castellanos. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And
Ball.
misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Rob Refsnyder, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is inside, ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins on the move to the gap. He's got it. Out number 2.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arise stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Across here this half. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
For the Pirates, number 44.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a breaking ball misses outside. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Barely got him for the out, close play.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Bogarts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's to third. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. And that's outside. 1-0. Inside, just missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two outs.
Ball 3 outside.
That's in there, and the count's full.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. And that is low for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. Ball 1, no strikes. Altuve off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. And that's outside.
Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes makes the catch, and that's the lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman
Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Chapman getting loose as well. Pitch misses. 2-0.
2 0 down.
In there at the knees. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. Martinez sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick. And now Marcus Semien, 1 for 2.
Number 36, Dauri Moreta.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Right through there for a strike.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they make short work of him.
Now pitching.
We're at the top of the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Andrew.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first, and Freeman is retired. Here comes Max Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-hander, up and throwing. Harvey, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Martinez, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. That's the second out. Now a chance for Kyle Higashioka. In the dirt. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins snags it, and that is back here in Pittsburgh. Michael Conforto will climb in. Liner and a base hit, and the tying run is on base. Substitution being made at first, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Christian Robinson. And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson, and delivers outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Aiden Miller. And that one fouled off.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Mullins in the box now, takes strike 1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Checks over to first, back safely. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-2.
Ripped to short, to second, Altuve, and that is the inning. So they can't do anything with the lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryan Yarbrough loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Line to left, and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now snap throw to first. Castellanos back in on a dive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And that bunted towards third. And that's a foul ball. And there's one down. And he pops up the bunt. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Lined into left center, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. So digging in, Blake Perkins. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here comes the skipper. And here's Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here.
Number 35. Ryan Yarbrough.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Freeman hits it in the air. Mullins sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Here's Muncy to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Number 31.
That just misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Arise in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. To the right side, Freeman takes it himself. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So they're down to their final out. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Yankees up by 3. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.